Well, we are thrilled to have Dr. Tabo Sikanata here. He's a nephrologist at the Scarborough Hospital, and a nephrologist works with kidneys and the disease of kidneys. Is that right?
That's correct.
So CKD, what does that stand for?
Chronic kidney disease.
What would be chronic kidney disease?
So chronic kidney disease, chronic means it's taking place over a long period of time. Kidneys applies to your kidneys, and disease, sick kidneys.
Is this something that we would be born with?
Some people are born with kidney disease, but the majority of people have kidney disease that develops later on in life, from the middle age and onwards. So it's generally an acquired problem, not one that you're born with.
And is it something that we acquire because of lifestyle, or can it be a genetic thing?
That's a great question. A lot of people, it's because of lifestyle-related problems. Diabetes is the #1 cause of kidney disease, and diabetes, as you know, is a lifestyle problem. It's related to being overweight, under-exercise, so it is very much a lifestyle disease for most people.
Interesting. My understanding is that there's a high number of people with, an unusually high number of people with kidney disease in the Scarborough area. Is that true?
Yes.
Why is
so the Scarborough area is, it has a lot to do with the ethnic background of people who live in Scarborough.
Really?
There are a lot of people from South Asia, a lot of people from the Caribbean, a lot of people from Africa and from the Far East. And people from those parts of the world have higher than average rates of kidney disease. They have more diabetes, they have more high blood pressure, which is the second leading cause of kidney disease.
Really?
So the people that live here have more of an ethnic risk, if you like.
Why do you suppose certain ethnicities have more of a prevalence? What would be happening in their makeup?
Well, presumably a lot of it is genetic. A lot of it's genetic. Some of it also is lifestyle. So it'll come from parts of the world where there may be relative nutritional deficiencies, relative to here, and then they come here and they now live in a nutritional excess kind of environment, and so they will have higher rates of diabetes after coming here, even than they would have had where they came from.
Isn't that interesting? What's it like for someone to live with chronic kidney disease?
It's life-changing. People with chronic kidney disease generally have to stay close to hospitals because it's a lifelong thing. It's not something that comes and goes, hence the chronic part of it. It's debilitating. They generally are not able to function either occupationally. Most of them are unable, or it's tough to have a job. It affects them financially, consequently. Kidney disease itself, while a lot of it is covered by the healthcare system, they still have to pay for drugs, they have to be on an altered diet, etc. So it affects them in many ways, and it's a commitment for life.
Is it painful?
Most of them are not painful. It certainly causes significant fatigue. It certainly causes troubles with breathing and sleeping. So it does affect them, but pain is not the preeminent problem that they have.
And dialysis, is that something that people with kidney disease have to face?
Those who are at the worst stage, those whose kidney disease has progressed to the end, have to go on either dialysis or transplant. In other words, they have to replace their kidneys with a machine or another kidney.
Wow. So if you can, don't ever get it. If you can avoid it in any way possible.
You do not want kidney disease.
And what's wonderful about the Scarborough Hospital is you don't turn anybody away, right?
No.
If people have kidney disease, you will help them, even though at the moment your program is at capacity.
Stretched,
yeah.
Yes.
So you need more money.
Yes.
And the one way to get more money is to hold a big party.
Yes.
That's right. So tell me about the fabulous gala on the 10th.
So this gala, it's one of the first of its kind, at least for our hospital. It's aimed at, well, first of all, we're going to honor the lifetime work of a surgeon in the Scarborough area. He's done marvelous work for our community. And we're using it as an opportunity also to bring people from the community to come and have a fun night, good food, good entertainment, and to raise money. Our goal is to raise $1 million that will all be used for our program, to continue to provide cutting-edge treatment for our growing program.
And the surgeon that you are honoring has his own son suffers from CKD,
yes,
right?
Yes.
So he knows firsthand what it's like.
Yes, and I believe he'll be one of the speakers. So you'll get
the son?
Yes.
Wow. So you get to hear from him.
Firsthand, yes.
That's amazing. So what else can we enjoy besides great food, great entertainment? Can you give me a little more specific?
Well, there'll be some speeches. I think the Lieutenant Governor, Honorable Only, I think is how you pronounce it, will be there, and there'll be some Dr. Paul Tam, who started the program, the kidney program at our hospital, will be speaking. He's always an entertaining speaker. So there'll be good speeches, there'll be good music, there'll be a circus. The zero gravity aerial silk circus will be there. So it'll be mixed. There'll be a live raffle. There'll be a silent auction. So there'll be something for everyone, I think.
Great. So we can take part in that. We can get all the information at tsh.to, right?
Yes.
And again, just to recap, because we know that for the most part, kidney disease is an acquired problem, what's the best way to avoid it?
Good lifestyle. Eat well. Do the things your grandmother told you to do. So you exercise, you eat well, go visit your doctor. And if you're found to have disease itself or the risk factors for the disease, high blood pressure or diabetes, take charge of your health. Know what's happening with your diabetes control, know what's happening with your blood pressure, know what's happening with your kidney disease. Right. Knowledge is power.
Thank you very much for that information.
You're welcome.
All right, for more information on the event or on kidney disease itself, tsh.to. Coming up, Foxy Originals celebrate Movember. Thank you, doctor, so much. Good luck with the event.
Thank you.
Yay!